I'm Venu Keller, and I just want to say what an honor it is to be here for you guys today. Do you believe in you? How many of you have been teased or bullied? Okay. And how many of you actually have teased or bullied? I want you to think of a time, if you did believe in yourself, would those even affect you? Would it have affected you to be bullied if you believed in yourself? Would you have bullied somebody if you believed in yourself? Bullying happens because people want to find connection with people, relationships with people, friendships with people. Somewhere in their life, it's not happening. Who bullies like this? No one does. They bully very loud and boisterous because they want everybody to get in on it. What about the victim? What does the victim feel? The victim feels almost a connectiveness with themselves sometimes. They go within. They get that relationship with themselves. Or perhaps maybe there's one person, one friend that connects more with them because they feel for them. Believing in yourself. What is that? What is believing in yourself? It's your identity. Does your identity come from being a cheerleader, a football player? Are your parents rich? Are your parents poor? So let's take on that for a moment. What if you were a cheerleader and tomorrow that was taken away from you? Who are you? We seem to connect our identity with what's going around in our environment. That's what we connect our identity to. We never look really deep within to say, who am I? Who am I really? I have a story for you. There was this girl who grew up in California, and she moved to this area that had an amazing neighborhood. She had friends there she can go play with. She was so excited, and she got to go to school with them, and she was even more excited that she had friends, and she was going to school with them. But when she went to school with them, they ignored her. She never got picked for the teams. Nobody wanted her on the teams. When she would go and try to play with somebody on the playground, they would give her a look and go away. They would tease her about her skin color. They would tease her about her ethnicity. And as she got older, it just got worse. She'd be walking home, and kids would be throwing rocks at her. She told her mom, and her mom says, kids are kids. It's okay. You know your truth. But she didn't know her truth. Could these kids be right? Could she be so ugly that she would never marry? She would never have a boyfriend? Were they right? And as she got older, in high school, people would even make more fun of her. About anything, about her skin color, her body, anything. So she said, no more. Nobody cares about me, I'll take my own life. They're not going to care anyway. But she was so afraid to commit suicide because of the unknown. So she started cutting herself. Because maybe she deserved it. Maybe it was a punishment. Maybe everybody was right about her. Maybe if she felt the pain on the outside, she wouldn't feel it on the inside. She married the first guy that said he loved her. She was so excited. But all that did is give her a new identity, a mother, and then she had children, a mother because she had children, and a wife. It was still about what was going on in her life. That was her identity. After she divorced, she didn't have an identity anymore. It was taken. So she went on this growth. And that is when I found out who I really was. I found my true identity. It was the first time I can look in the mirror and say, I love you. And it felt so great to finally have that relationship with the number one person I needed it most with, was myself. So I ask you, do you believe in you? I challenge you for a 3-day challenge, the I Believe in Me challenge. 3 days. You get up every day and you look in that mirror and you say, I believe in me. I believe in me. Anytime someone tries to bring you down a level so they feel better, I believe in me. Anytime you want to bring somebody down because you want to feel better, I believe in me. Just do it for 3 days. And after that 3 days, look in the mirror and say, who am I?